Great. Hi, everybody. I'm really pleased to be joined today by Ferras and Janisha. And I'll let you two introduce yourselves in a moment, but we're going to have a bit of a conversation about life in Ireland right now, how lockdown is treating you, how your online studies are going, and a few other things as well. But can I ask you, first of all, just to introduce yourself, tell us where you're from, what you're studying, what you're going to go on to study, a bit about yourselves. Who wants to go first? Should we start with you, Faraz?
Yeah, no problem. So, hello, my name is Ferris. I'm from Saudi Arabia, and currently I'm studying in the foundation program, which I have finished last week. And I'll be continuing studies on aviation management in DCU. Uh, I don't know, there's nothing much I can say about myself other than that now.
Faraz, is that a master's in aviation management?
No, it's a bachelor.
It's a bachelor. So, and tell us a bit about that program because it's a really interesting one at DCU, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's one of the most interesting one that I have seen so far because it includes everything. I think it has many job opportunities.
Mm.
For me, I would like to be a pilot, so this is a major step for me. So I recommend anyone that wants to be a commercial pilot to proceed this degree. I think it's really
Mm. Great. And how about you, Janisha?
Hi, first of all, thank you for having me here, Jacob. My name is Yensa Damala and I'm from Nepal. I currently finished my International Foundation program from here in DCU. Now, from autumn, I will be starting my bachelor's, which is in pharmaceutical and chemical sciences. Mm, this is a very big thing to come here and study this program because Ireland is known for being the export of medicines to different places, and it has large scopes in job opportunities as well. So I chose this country because not only because for the job opportunities, because the all of the procedure coming here was very much welcoming. I thought this country was very much helpful and friendly as well, due to which I chose this country to pursue my degree in my bachelor's degree. Yeah.
Great, thank you. Yeah, I really want to get on to talking about why you chose Ireland and Dublin and why you like the country. But I think the thing that is going to be on a lot of people's minds right now is this global coronavirus crisis that we're all in. And here we are in Dublin, each of us talking from our homes, and we're working and studying from home at the moment. How has lockdown been for you both? What's the experience been for you in Dublin?
For me, I think it's just normally waking up early, going to class, checking emails, and then doing the majority of the work that I need to do, and then do a little bit of workout to stay in shape, I guess, and then back to sleep and all over again.
Yeah.
And Ferris, we're allowed to leave our homes, aren't we, to exercise? So
Yeah.
are you exercising out in the park, or have you got some weights at home? What are you doing?
I have a small garden, I guess, so I can go
Great.
back there and then fresh air and a little bit of exercise. It's really good here.
Yeah, great. How about you, Janisha? How's life under lockdown for you?
For me, actually, it's good because I live quite far from DCU, so I don't have to travel. Like I used to travel 2 hours to go to college, so I had to wake up at like
Yeah.
5 a.m. in the morning, which is good for me. I don't have to wake up that early. It's actually normal, not that bad, because we are allowed to travel up to 2 kilometer radius, which is good because staying in home can be very overwhelming, and it's very essential for our mental as well as physical health to go out and get fresh air. But from today starting, we'll also be allowed to travel up to 5 kilometer, I think.
Right.
Which, yeah. And also, one thing I have noticed is that it's firstly, I used to be very scared to go out and get food because that's the place you'll meet lots of people and you are very prone to get the virus. But the stores are following very nice protocol of only 10 to 15 people allowed at a time, and also they are providing us with all the essentials like sanitizers or gloves before entering the store, which is assuring us that to go out and get our food, which is very nice step that I think all of the store has maintained. So it's very good actually, yeah, going out.
Yeah, good. Yeah, I think that's absolutely right. Hey, both of you, are you living with families? Are you living with your own families in Ireland? Janisha, I think you are. Is that right?
Yeah, I am living with
Yeah,
my uncle, who I know from
that's great.
home back home. Yeah, it's
From
good to
home.
be staying in, yeah, with family.
Yeah.
It's good.
And Ferras, how about you? You
Same with
too.
me. I'm living with
Yeah.
my mother and brother.
Yeah, but I guess you know some of your friends and peers on your program. They might be living in university accommodation. They might be living in private accommodation. Yeah, roundabout. So different options for students, right?
Yeah.
I
Cool.
think.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, yeah. So, oh, I was going to ask you. So, Janisha, you were talking about the shops and yeah, they're
Yeah.
implementing various kind of social distancing measures. But how about the food in Ireland? Do you like the food? What's your, what do you eat when you're over here as a student?
For me, the food is too sweet for me. I like kind of spicy food. So at first,
Uh-huh.
it was very difficult for me to cope up with the food. I did not like it at all, honestly, because I could not find the spices and all. At first, I didn't know where to go and find the food that I like. But
Mm,
now there are lots of restaurants that and takeaways that you can get, and as well as there are grocery stores like Asian markets and other places where you can actually get the food that you like. So now I also have also started to cope up with the Irish food as well. So yeah, it's not bad. I like the food now. Yeah, I can cook my
mm.
food as well, which is very good. So yeah,
Yeah, I'm glad you found the good restaurants
yeah,
and Asian supermarkets. There are some, aren't there? You
yeah,
can
they
get
are.
good get good Asian food. How about you, Ferras? How do you like the food?
Honestly, I haven't tried it, so because I always have my mom cook for me,
Ah,
and sometimes I cook, and then I always take food from home, so I never experienced it, but I always get food
well,
outside. Yeah.
you have a few years of your bachelor's studies to experience it, don't you? You have time. Um, Okay, so hey, let me ask you about your online studies because in Ireland, we were pretty quick, I think, in Ireland to respond to the coronavirus crisis. Non-essential businesses were closed in the middle of March. Schools and universities were closed from, I think, the 11th or 12th of March, wasn't it? And so you've been studying online since then, and you've just finished your semester. So tell me about your online studies. So kind of what does that look like? Have you been doing video calls with your teachers? Have you been doing one-on-one or group work? How did you complete your exams? What did that look like?
Uh, you can go, Janisha.
Oh, okay. So it was like usual from 9 to 5:30, which our program is.
Mm,
We used to respond email. That was our base to get our attendance counted, and we used to get email to do what we were assigned the work for the following day or the week. It was pretty good. We used to have Skype calls, Skype lessons, as well as Zoom lessons. Coping up with the course content was not that difficult, but one thing was difficult because being an international and foundation student, it is essential for us to communicate, do group
mm,
work where we speak a lot, like verbal task was
mm,
very important, which was kind of difficult because we are like 18 to 20 students in a group. It's not possible to do for a long time in calls, which I think was a negative point of going online. Other
mm,
than that, doing all the assessments, like our exam were converted into essays, research essays, and presentations, as well as assessments, which I think was very much helpful to assess us, and which was a good way of determining our final score, I think. Yeah, it was not bad. It was really pretty good, I think, the method that was used.
Yeah, so a mix of assignments, presentations, essays, mix of class of live classes, so using Zoom or Skype. But yeah, most difficult, isn't it? That class dynamic of having all of you in a class together and talking. Yeah, that's the most difficult thing with going online, I think. Ferras, how about you? What was your experience?
My experience was like I thought that all the weeks were having a bit of a mix, so every day we have something new, which was really good because it refreshes the mood. Because you don't want to do the same thing every day, because with isolation you'll get bored. And I think that the exam presentations, our homework were really important and really well prepared.
Good, good. I'm really pleased to hear that. And does it feel to you like DCU have been supportive of you, while we've had this lockdown? Are you getting the support that you need from your teachers, from the university?
Definitely, we were receiving emails, teachers were offering support, constant emails. I think it was really helpful. Yeah.
Yeah,
Great.
like we are getting emails from student union ambassadors, as well as like every day we get new email in our student like a DCU account, email account, assuring us, giving us information on who we can contact if we have any problem apart from even our studies, our academic, apart from those problems. If we have any personal issues as well, they are welcoming us to talk to them, which is very much good for us. Yeah, it has opened doors that we like someone is there we can talk to because we are away from home. This type of thing is very much important and for us, which is very good, I think. Yeah.
Great, great. Good. And let me ask you a final question to finish. What are you most looking forward to doing in Dublin when the lockdown lifts? So when those non-essential businesses start opening up and when we can start leaving our homes, a bit more and a bit more widely, what are you most looking forward to doing?
I miss going out, like really going out. All of us, we used to, after classes, we used to go out, hang out, and go to places. We used to go lots of shopping. Yeah, like we used to navigate places, new places, which I miss a lot, which I look forward to doing as soon as this is over, meeting them.
Great, great.
Uh,
How about you, Ferraz?
for me, generally, like feeling free that you're not obligated to stay at home. But I really miss shopping, going out with friends, eating outside. Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah, shawarma.
Well, look, it's not long, is it? We hope. We had that government announcement on Friday, didn't we, about the 5 phases that we're going through now. It looks like we'll be out of this entirely by August, all being well. But for the meantime, hang in there, and it's really good to hear that you're doing so well. Congratulations on your studies, on finishing your semester just at the end of last week. And thanks so much for talking to me today, Janisha and Ferras.
Thank you
Thank
for
you so
having
much
us.
for having us.